Hello, SCGC members. I hope you're well and enjoying a good summer. You recently received an advocacy update from Vice President Adrian Ellis, and I wanted to take a couple more minutes of your time to expand on a few of the items we've been focusing on. With the recent FAQ on writer share and buyouts that SOCAN has published, we have a compelling document that allows us to apply pressure on CMPA by suggesting that some of their members, if they continue to demand that a portion of the writer's share be assigned to a non-writer, are potentially exposing themselves to unwelcome disputes. The exec has been mulling this over, but our sense is that the implication of it is that what some of our members are being asked to do in the course of their work with certain producers goes against SOCAN's rules and therefore endangers our members' good standing with SOCAN, as well as endangering the good standing of those producers and their music publishers. We feel it is unacceptable to require a composer to participate in a false registration or turn a blind eye to it, thereby endangering their own good standing with SOCAN. We could make the case that certain practices are bad for the potential exposures they create for producers. SOCAN has made it clear that when there are legal disputes between shareholders of a copyright, it will withhold funds until the dispute is settled. Not a happy situation. The other item I'd like to highlight for you is that all 5 creator and publisher associations under the SOCAN umbrella are actively preparing now for the upcoming government focus on copyright review. I want to give you a guarantee. The results of the upcoming legislation will affect your ability to earn a living in the digital space. We know how bad revenue from AV streaming is, and we are keenly focused on what we can do to remedy the situation. We screen composers are facing challenges from many directions, but we are determined not to give in. Whether it's working towards an agreement with the producers at CMPA, working to end predatory practices on the part of some of our clients who force us to assign them a percentage of our writer's share, our advocacy efforts with government and the Broadcasting Act update, and the ongoing copyright review, working with our brother and sister creator organizations here in Canada and around the world to import the best features of their policies and laws here to Canada, or our recent dialogue with CBC about a simple rights agreement. Your executive and I firmly believe that the work we're doing now is actually going to affect our livelihoods in the future. And finally, we have elections coming in September. Once the list of candidates is published, I urge you to exercise your democratic right. Consider those of us who are volunteering to represent your interest on our board of directors and vote. We've had a very strong board of directors these past 3 years, and I want you to know how brilliant a team you have here at the executive as well. The whole truly is greater than the sum of the parts with this group, and I want to thank each of them heartily for all the incredible work they've done. You'll soon be receiving a written CRI update, and I urge you to take time to read it carefully. Until the next time we meet, stay well and all the best.